They told you to wait. They told you to trust the process. They told you that one day someone will notice you and pull you out of the dark. But here is the truth. Nobody had the courage to say to your face, "Nobody is coming. No mentor is knocking. No miracle is loading in the background." And the faster you accept that, the faster you become dangerous. Because the moment you stop waiting is the moment your life finally starts. And this is where do-it-yourself stops being a phrase and becomes a mindset that rewires your entire existence. Because doing it yourself means waking up when motivation is dead, when excuses are loud, when fear is creative, and still choosing discipline over comfort. It means understanding that the world does not reward potential. It only rewards proof. And proof is built alone, in silence. When nobody is clapping, when nobody is watching, when even you doubt yourself. Doing it yourself means you stop asking for permission to become who you know you must be. Because permission is a luxury for the weak. And you were not built to live small. You were built to endure pressure, isolation, and uncertainty. Doing it yourself means you stop romanticizing support and start respecting self-reliance. Because the strongest people you admire were not saved. They were shaped. They bled quietly, failed repeatedly, and learned faster than pain could break them. And here's the part that separates boys from builders. Doing it yourself means taking full responsibility for your results. No blaming parents, no blaming luck, no blaming the system. Because blame feels good, but it keeps you powerless. While responsibility feels heavy, but it makes you free. And freedom is earned, not given. Every skill you want, learn it yourself. Every weakness you hate, fix it yourself. Every door that's closed, build your own. Because the world does not owe you a shortcut. It only respects those who create leverage through effort. And yes, it's unfair. It's lonely. It's exhausting. But comfort never built anything legendary. Discomfort is the currency of growth. And every time you choose to do it yourself, instead of quitting, complaining, or copying, you are stacking an invisible advantage that compounds silently, day after day. Until one day people call it luck. But you will know the truth. You earned it when no one cared. When your progress was slow. When your confidence was shaking. When your mind tried to negotiate an easier path, and you said no, because doing it yourself also means mastering your inner voice. The one that whispers doubt at night and sells comfort in the morning. You don't kill that voice. You outwork it. You prove it wrong through action, not motivation, because motivation fades. But systems stay. Habits stay. Identity stays. And once you identify as the person who does it himself, you stop chasing validation and start building value. You stop explaining and start executing. You stop hoping and start becoming. And here's the uncomfortable truth most people avoid. The reason they don't want to do it themselves is because it exposes their excuses. It removes their safety net. It forces them to face their limits. And most people would rather stay average than confront who they could have been. But not you, because you're still listening. And that means something inside you is tired of being underestimated, tired of waiting, tired of living below capacity. So let me be clear. Doing it yourself does not mean you never accept help. It means you never depend on it. It means you build yourself so strong that help becomes optional, not necessary. Because dependence creates fear, but self-reliance creates confidence. And confidence changes how you walk, how you speak, how you decide. It makes your presence heavier, your standards higher, your excuses weaker, and your future sharper. Every hour you invest alone multiplies when the world finally notices. But by then you won't need its approval. Because the real reward of doing it yourself is not success, it's self-respect. It's knowing that if everything collapses tomorrow, you still have yourself, your skills, your discipline, your resilience, and that makes you unbreakable. So stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you. Believe is cheap. Action is rare. Start messy. Start scared. Start tired. But build in silence. Suffer with purpose. Grow without announcement. Because one day, the same world that ignored you will ask how you did it, and your answer will be simple, calm, and terrifyingly powerful. I did it myself. And when you continue down this path, when the world keeps testing you with delays, failures, betrayals, and empty promises, you will start noticing a pattern. Everyone who achieved anything extraordinary did not wait for someone to hold their hand. They learned to trust themselves more than the opinions, the approval, or the applause of others. And that is the quiet rebellion of the self-made. Because doing it yourself forces you to confront everything that is wrong with you, everything that slows you down, everything you hide from in excuses and distractions. It forces you to face the raw, unfiltered version of your life. And in that confrontation, you either shrink or you explode into a version of yourself that others call unstoppable. Because there is a difference between dreaming and building, wishing and executing, talking and proving. And once you understand that, every second you spend waiting is a second wasted. Every complaint is a weight on your back. And every "I can't" is a chain that you are capable of breaking. Doing it yourself means building endurance. When life punishes you, it means crafting skills in the shadows while the world celebrates mediocrity. It means waking up while everyone sleeps, studying while everyone scrolls, lifting while everyone rests, writing while everyone doubts, acting while everyone hesitates. Because comfort is the enemy and consistency is your weapon. And once you own that, you will notice people look at you differently. Not because you told them who you are, but because your presence screams it. Every habit you form, every skill you master, every risk you take alone compounds into a force field around you that cannot be ignored. And slowly, almost invisibly, the person who does it himself becomes the standard, the one who others measure themselves against. And that is the silent power of self-reliance, the quiet vengeance against everyone who said you couldn't, the invisible proof that you don't need validation, that your life is yours to sculpt, that your destiny is earned through sweat, pain, fear, and persistence, that the only voice that matters is your own. Because when you finally reach the point where the world recognizes your work, it will not matter how many doubted you. It will only matter that you kept going, that you did not wait for motivation, not for inspiration, not for guidance, but for action. And action alone is the fire that turns vision into reality. And this fire grows hotter with every failure, every setback, every lonely hour spent in the grind, until one day, what once felt impossible becomes inevitable. And you will look back not with relief, but with pride. Because you did not follow shortcuts. You did not depend on anyone. You did not quit. You did not compromise. And that, more than money, more than fame, more than recognition, is freedom. Unshakable, undeniable, and fully yours. Because doing it yourself is not a skill. It is not a strategy. It is an identity, a rebellion, a declaration to the universe that no one will build your life but you. And once you embrace that, once you internalize that, once you live that every day, nothing will ever stop you again. And now if you truly want to understand what it means to do it yourself, listen closely. Nobody is going to push you forward when your energy fades. Nobody is going to fix your mistakes. Nobody will show up when your confidence breaks. And that is the raw truth most people refuse to accept. But here is where you separate yourself. You rise when the world sleeps. You grind when others quit. You endure when comfort whispers lies. And in every silent hour you invest alone. You are building a fortress around your dreams, a force that no obstacle can shake. Because doing it yourself is not just about action. It is about ownership. It is about refusing excuses. It is about looking fear in the eye and choosing discipline over desire. It is about proving to yourself that no failure can stop you, no doubt can define you, and no limitation can contain you. It is the art of relentless self-reliance, the quiet vengeance against mediocrity, the invisible power that grows while others wait. And when you finally step into the life you built alone, No applause will matter. No permission is needed, because by then you will know the ultimate truth. Everything you needed to succeed was already in your hands. You just had to do it yourself. And when you push past every limit, when pain becomes your teacher and isolation your ally, you realize the ultimate power is not in waiting, not in hoping, but in relentless action, in building yourself alone, in becoming the force the world cannot ignore, in doing it yourself.